What's going on, people? Football Fan TV here. Tony today with Dranix. For the first time, he's on the channel after a very long while. And before we proceed, we're at Oswats in Arua, a beautiful place, and you can come and do some photography here, videography, clean content here. Shout out to Oswats for hosting us today, and So, Dranix, how you doing?
I'm good, man. It's been a while.
Yeah, how has your season been?
You can see the table standing. I think I'm number 7 now.
Are you going to make any European sports?
From the remaining fixtures,
Yeah,
it's tricky.
it's tricky, yeah.
It's very tricky for because I have Newcastle, I have Arsenal, I have Brighton. It's all. I think.
Tricky games.
I think we're going away to Brighton. Yeah, it's very tricky. Very tricky.
All your games have been tricky this season, though. So I think it's not going to be something new, yeah. So, anyways, in today's episode, we're going to wrap up the season, proper wrap up of the season. From the time we're recording, we don't know whether Arsenal is going to bottle it. I think it's not going to be able to this time.
I don't know why you guys you think you will bottle it. What makes you think that?
City has been there in the running.
Because last season
Yeah.
the excuse was Saliba is injured. This time around everything is.
No, this season, I think the excuse we have is City is they're on a different level. Bro.
Yeah,
The games they have, they can win all their games with their
what
second
is the
11.
goal difference of Arsenal and City?
I think there's a difference. Arsenal has 58. Then City has, is it 40? It should be a difference of 8 goals. Yeah.
Why I'm confident is Arsenal. I don't think they will want to lose any game, though many of you believe that the game with United is tough. I'm a United fan, but I don't think it's going to be a tough game.
Actually, I think we beat United this coming time at Old Trafford. The last time we won there was during lockdown, Aubameyang penalty, and that was it. But I think City is going to win all their games as well, so there's nothing that is going to happen.
That's why I'm confident Arsenal will win the league because they will win all their games and they have very good margin of goals.
Same way to City, if they win all their games.
The thing is, Arsenal has if at all you're confident that it's 8, the number is 8.
Yeah.
Even if Arsenal is going to be scoring 2 goals or 3,
Yeah.
they will still win the league.
Yeah, probably yes. The thing is, I'm telling you, right now, City is in a better position that if they win their remaining games, it's done. The only Arsenal just needs them to what? To have a draw, which is not going to happen.
The same thing applies to Arsenal. Win all your games and you win the league because
No.
you're ahead.
You see, City has 1 game less.
So if they play, they will have
Yes,
more points than
yes,
Arsenal.
they'll have more points than Arsenal. So City has to drop points for Arsenal to. Even if Arsenal wins all the games.
I actually thought
Yeah.
even if they play the one left
Yeah.
remaining game and they get the 3 points, they will not have more points than
No,
Arsenal.
the Arsenal is 1 point ahead of them, so they have a game at hand. If they win that game, it's done. So probably Arsenal has to win all their games and pray that City drops points.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's how it is. How about Liverpool, your rival? Did they bottle it because they are on
they
the bottom
bottled
of the
it.
league
They
for
won-
87 days?
For me, it's the best thing I've done after the 7-0 defeat. Making sure Klopp and Salah are now fighting. They did not beat us this season, and for me that's like the best thing I've ever done.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you've forgotten about the 7-0 now.
I don't care about it anymore because they bottled. We have treble. What? Nothing.
They wanted. They said Klopp was going to sign up with the quadruple.
You can imagine.
It's now going to be the Carabao only.
We even don't care about it.
So I have also a question for you. If Arsenal doesn't win the trophy and Man U wins the FA Cup, have they had a better season?
Well, that's a long debate. As someone who loves football, it is very stupid of someone to say that. I think last season we also said the same
You
thing.
people say the same
But
thing.
why we said what we said, it was because we were playing in Europe. I think we got out in quarterfinals.
I think shit.
Same.
You guys even you reached the semis. Yeah, it was. Which team were you
Yes.
guys playing? Villarreal,
No, it was the same thing in Sevilla.
Sevilla.
Every time they meet us, they get us out. So we played well that side. We did well in FA,
Yeah.
and we also went to the what? To
You
the-
guys were in the finals of the
to
FA.
UEFA.
You won the Carabao.
Yes.
Qualified.
Last year that debate was valid. Okay, made sense. But this year, for you to say United had a better season than us, you're very stupid. It doesn't really make sense.
Anyways, the game of the season. Do you agree with me? Chelsea Man City was the best game of the season. 3-3, the first one.
Chelsea, Man City.
The game that ended 3-3, where Sterling was cooking.
I think Chelsea has had very good. Actually has all the best games of this season. Okay. The one with Spurs, the controversy and all that was really,
5-1.
Yes. How was the one with Liverpool?
Their games are always
Yeah,
boring.
that controversy. No, it was a draw.
Oh yeah, the first one was a draw, but then the second one they beat Chelsea 4.
No problem. But then the other one, the first one, was really fun.
Yeah, the
But
second.
yeah,
one.
I think.
You remember when we watched the game from Wattels that time? That game where Liverpool was cooked by Chelsea.
Yeah.
It was 4, and then they said the referee was kind of against Chelsea.
I believe that was the best game.
That was the best game, yeah.
I've not watched any game
3-3.
better than that.
Or the Liverpool one.
No, the 3-3 one.
Alright. We've had very good players as well in the course of the season. Who is your player of the season, or who are your contenders to player of the season?
Player of the season for me is I am a big fan of Gabriel.
Okay.
Not in terms of scoring goals and all that. I know some people will go for strikers.
He actually has the most league goals in the Premier League for since he came to Arsenal. He's the highest scoring goal defender.
For me, to me, this season has been my best player.
Your player of the season overall in the Premier League.
Overall in the Premier League is Gabriel.
I would say that, but I would have mine. I would have Foden in the running. He has had a very proper season, and also I would have Odegaard as a contender because ever since this year started, Odegaard has been in smoke. But I think Foden edges it for me.
Yeah. Many people will go for Foden because he scores goals and all that. Why I say Gabriel is from the word goal. I think Foden picked up in the mid of the season.
Yeah.
That's why he even has the same. He actually has same goals with what?
He has one more than Saka.
One more now with Saka, but Saka has more assists than him. But
overall.
this is Saka's worst
season.
exactly.
But he's actually equaled the number of goals he scored last season after scoring against Spurs. So he's going to beat that probably. So yours is Gabriel. I go with either Foden or Odegaard for me for the player of the season contender. Who was your best young player?
Young player. This
season, yeah. So far, who do you think contends to be the best player? For me, I have one person in mind, and that one has not been.
I have 3 people.
Yeah.
I have to settle for one. What's the name of this Liverpool guy who?
Bradley. Conor Bradley.
I like Bradley.
Yeah.
Bradley is good.
Yeah.
Of course, Bellingham, but not in the rest of the Premier League.
Yeah, let's slow it down to the Premier League.
Premier League, Garnacho.
Yeah.
I mean, he has one of the best goals. Let's be honest.
That goal should be the goal of the season.
Yes.
Yes, but him being the player of the young player.
Yeah,
of
and
the season,
then Maino.
Probably Maino came in and that. But I have Cole Palmer as the young player of the season for me.
Yeah. Actually,
Remove
Garnacho.
For me, Cole Palmer is the player of the season here. Has been carrying Chelsea. Without his goals, probably Chelsea would be relegated. Honestly, if they carry all those goals, there were penalties. Yes, well and good, but he has also most of them are penalties. He has had 9 goals in open play. So he's competing with Haaland for the golden.
How many goals does he have now?
He has 20. Haaland scored 1 now. He's 21.
21.
Yes.
And Isaac has how many goals?
Isaac should be 18, 19.
Isaac is the top scorer currently. Do you know?
Is it?
Yes.
Isaac scored 2 goals over the weekend.
Yes.
That's how many? 22?
I think that's 22.
I don't think we need to check that. I think by the time Haaland had 20, you should confirm that it should be still Haaland, not Isaac. Should be because the last time I checked, Isaac had 17 or 19, and then Haaland was on 20. Remember, Haaland has not been playing. It's not also like the best season he has had this season, but he has been chipping in with some goals. So I think it's still Haaland. Should be still Haaland. Yeah, so it's still Haaland. So basically, my young player of the season is Cole Palmer. I don't know what you guys think as well. So that goalkeeper of the season for you?
Right.
Is it because of the clean sheets?
Even clean sheet and performance wise, like he came and changed us. You can see the defense there are some in the beginning of the season you realize I was a very big fan of Ramsdale. I would defend him.
Yeah, we've always had that debate.
Yeah, it reached a time then I was like, man, this guy has something Ramsdale doesn't have. He doesn't have reflexes and all that. I like reflexes. That's why
you like a short stopper.
Yeah, exactly. Like I loved him. I'm not a very big fan of Onana, but with this modern football,
Yeah.
you need those.
I wouldn't disagree with you, but then okay, I think Raya has not been really so much tested. One save that he pulled probably against Brighton, that end season shot, and then against Spurs, that 2-2 at the Emirates. Those are like the two good saves I've seen. He has really been forced to save. Probably, I think because of the good defense of the team has generally been good, but honestly, I would still go with Alisson. Though things have fallen apart for them, I would go with Alisson until he got that injury. He was my best goalkeeper.
But still, and I'll go back to the injury. You know, even without the injury, I felt it was not like last season. Yeah, there were some things he was missing. He made a few mistakes.
Yeah.
Some games.
Yeah,
Yes.
the last game.
But you see, Raya has been like consistent. Like he has the most clean sheets.
Okay, he has the most clean sheets. He
Let's
played
be
6 less games actually because he didn't play 4 in the start of the season. Then he didn't play 2 games against Brentford, his parent club. Yes, he has the most clean sheets probably. Yes, maybe he will be the goal from the season just because of the clean sheets. But in short stopping, I would go with Alisson. I would also give Vicario from those comebacks I mentioned as well because he has been having some saves when the season started.
For me, Vicario is like in my top 5, and Vicario makes a lot of mistakes.
He does. He's like he doesn't defend his yard properly.
Yeah.
Every time there's a corner, people come and track in front of him, and then he just gets rattled. And he really, did you see like the clip? Ben White was pulling his glove in the first corner that Arsenal scored. He disorganized him. He pulled his glove like this. Then he got this. So he complained, but there was nothing to do. Basically that. So I think let's go with Raya for the goalkeeper of the season. Goal of the season, we already hinted on that.
Yeah.
Garnacho, any debate? No debate.
No
I think
debate.
I would also take that.
Apart from Garnacho, who scored a very nice goal?
The beautiful goal. I can't really see any that stands out, but there have been some bangers in there.
Yeah, there have been some others. Actually, that was I think
McAllister, the shot.
Yeah. The previous
That one, yes. Even before that, he had another banger as well. So his goals are always. Garnacho's goal stands out. Yeah. Yes. Manager of the season. I think that's the last one. Who are you going to go with?
The season in Prem.
Yep. Premier League.
If Arsenal wins the Premier League, it's Arteta. But if they don't win,
Pep. Yeah, I think we'll take it. Arteta so far has got I think 3 managers of the month awards. So he's in the running for the best manager in the season this season. But yeah, I would still go with him. Now it depends on who wins the league. The one who wins the league wins it and
have a higher chance.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, that's all we had for you in this episode. We wanted to wrap up our season. If you're a first time on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Leave us a comment on who you think deserves to be probably player of the season, manager of the season, and then goal of the season, young player of the season. You can all leave it in the comment section. Make sure you subscribe to the thing, like it, and Dranix, this one has been a nice one. I think we should talk money on the next one. Shout out to you guys.